large Australian fashion retailers are being forced to discount stock and run constant clearance sales to keep the doors open as consumers rapidly embrace online shopping. From juggernaut flagship brands such as Myer and David Jones, to niche boutiques on Melbourne's Chapel Street, retailers are struggling to cross the divide between in-store entertainment and online bargain hunting. The last 2 weeks have been particularly brutal. Read more: Esprit to shut all Aussie stores, losing 365 jobs. Read more: iconic Aussie fashion brand enters voluntary administration. Metallicus was forced to go to the administrators last week. Image: Metallicus. A fortnight ago, American retailer Esprit announced it would shut all 67 of its Australian and New Zealand stores at a cost of 365 local jobs. That was quickly followed by the announcement that Metallicus, a household name for 30 years, was entering voluntary administration, citing poor sales. And just 4 days ago, the Nonniby Group announced it would buy 5 brands in Millers, Rivers, Katie's, Crossroads and Autograph for the bargain bin price of just $31 million. So why are retailers struggling to put money through the tills? According to retail expert Brian Walker, much of the blame can be pointed at the failure of retailers to adapt quickly to the way Australians shop using technology. This is the perfect storm for specialty retailers, and in particular fashion retailers, Walker told Nine Finance. In my opinion, it's both self-inflicted by the retailers and inflicted upon them by the world we live in. Esprit's shock departure was caused by a lack of sales. Image: as Walker explains, the research points toward pre-purchasing, that is, price matching a product on your phone before you walk in to buy, as a major factor killing the unique experiences retailers can offer in-store. This means when somebody walks into a physical retail store, they are a much more discerning customer, he Walker. In terms of the fashion space, I believe there is a lack of product innovation. On a small, online and niche level, many fashion retailers are actually doing quite well. Those most at risk are large fashion chains that have existed for decades, because they can no longer rely on their in-store offerings to beat online rivals. When Nonniby bought Rivers, Millers and Katie's, they are going for scale, said Walker. In retail, the old mantra used to be that size matters. Now we're increasingly telling businesses that size is important, but customer segmentation and experience is far more valuable. We're seeing a real shake-up of physical retailers, where in-store shopping will become less of a transactional buying experience and more of an entertained, immersive trip out. Oroton was forced into voluntary administration late last year. Image: according to Shopping Centre Council of Australia data, Australia is the third highest country in the world for retail shop density per capita. Despite boasting a population of just 23.6 million, every 100 Australians has 94 square metres of gross lettable area, retail rental space, available to them. That includes 65,000 specialty shops, 189 factory outlet centres, 1,104 neighbourhood shopping centres and 107 flagship CBD-based malls and centres. Only those living in the United States, first, and Canada, second, have more retail shops available to them per member of the population. Walker argues this has led to a deluge of stock, so much so that retailers are being forced to run clearance sales, special discounts and 2-for-1 deals to move product. To compete, physical retailers must offer an experience in-store, as opposed to a purely transactional view and buy model that previously brought great profit. We're seeing a very distinct line between shopping and buying. Buying is the domain of Alibaba and Amazon, while shopping is inspirational, aspirational and emotional, said Walker. If you look at your A-grade shopping centers, your Bondi Junctions and Chadstones, you'll see it's becoming less of a product haul and more of a holistic, day out with the family style experience. It is important for many brands to have an online presence, but it's important that it's distinct from the in-store experience.